Harold Benson was the kind of boss who remembered everyone's birthdays, even the interns. The staff at MapleTech Solutions, a modest software company in Denver, loved him for his cheerfulness and coffee runs. Every Monday, he'd waltz into the office with 24 donuts and a grin. At home, Harold was no different. He was a devoted husband to Marilyn, a schoolteacher, and a doting father to Eli, a college-bound dreamer who teased him for his dad jokes. Their evenings were simple: family dinners, TV comedies, and the occasional burnt barbecue. Harold had one flaw: his clumsiness. He once tripped over a cord during a presentation, sending a projector flying and earning him the nickname Captain Chaos. But no one could ever stay mad at him. He had an unshakable faith in people, and his favorite saying was, "Good work grows where kindness is planted." That saying would soon take on a whole new meaning. Among Harold's team was Tina Morales, a sharp and quietly ambitious software engineer. She was the kind of employee who caught bugs others missed and never complained about long hours. Harold had noticed her dedication early on and mentored her personally. He often joked, "If I ever retire, Tina, you'll have to take over. Just promise not to replace my donuts with kale muffins." Tina would laugh, but secretly admired his integrity. Her own father had passed away when she was young, and Harold's encouragement felt like something she'd been missing. Their bond grew over late-night coding sessions and silly office banter. What neither of them knew was that this friendship would one day save his life. The annual MapleTech retreat was held in the Rocky Mountain Lodge, a scenic getaway known for its breathtaking cliffs and wooden cabins. Employees were buzzing with excitement. Zip-lining, hiking, karaoke nights, and Harold's infamous campfire jokes were all on the agenda. On the second day, during a morning hike, Harold wandered too close to the cliff edge while trying to take a selfie with the mountains behind him. His foot slipped on the loose gravel, and in a split second, he was dangling by one arm from a rocky ledge. The group froze. Panic swept through the air. But not Tina. She dropped her backpack, rushed forward, and grabbed his wrist just as he was losing his grip. With the help of others, she pulled him back up, trembling but safe. Harold gasped, looking at Tina. "Well," he said between breaths, "that selfie almost made me cliffhanger of the year." Laughter erupted, half relief, half disbelief. After the incident, Harold couldn't stop thinking about how close he'd come to disaster. That night, as the fire crackled and stars glimmered overhead, he gave an impromptu speech. "I've always believed in building good code," he said, "but today reminded me that building good people matters more." He looked at Tina, eyes wet with gratitude. "You didn't just save me. You reminded me that kindness always comes full circle." Back home, Harold hugged his wife and son a little tighter. He called his elderly neighbor to ask if she needed groceries. He even started a company fund to support employees facing tough times. At work, Tina became his unofficial second-in-command. The cliffside moment turned into an inside joke, but also a legend, a reminder of courage, friendship, and luck. Months later, things returned to normal, almost. Harold still brought donuts every Monday, but now Tina brought him a safety helmet decorated with stickers that said, "Cliff-proof boss." The company grew stronger, its culture richer. Clients loved working with a team that truly cared about each other. One morning, Harold placed a note on the break room board. "Team, remember, life can slip away in an instant. Be kind, be brave, and for heaven's sake, watch your footing." The office burst into laughter, and Tina rolled her eyes, smiling. Outside, the sun poured golden light over Denver, a quiet reminder that life, like good work, thrives where kindness is planted. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories.